One of the first constraints I wanted to bring up was what I call unfair competition from inferior imported goods.
Okay.
This is a key, and often we don't think. I know you had the Ghana Standards Authority here. So you have a situation where you have import that 50+%. A lot of them that are imported are inferior in quality and sell for cheaper. I want to give two examples. Ghana Standards Authority went out into the marketplace, not into supermarkets, the marketplace, and did analysis of all the cables that were being sold. Over 90% did not meet the standards of Ghana. I repeat, all the cables being sold, over 90%. And the only ones that met the standards were Ghanaian manufacturers.
So the question is, how did they get here?
Well, I'm going. Now we are talking about constraints, so I'm just going. So you have a situation where I'm even producing, and I know the two, Leroy and the Tropical, they were the only two. So here I am producing. You've told me to meet this code. I'm doing it. Somebody's bringing less quality and selling it, and you're killing the market. So that is one of the constraints we need to look at. The other second constraint, and here I'm going to come a little bit at our colleagues here from the banks. We have a habit in this country of lending against capital, not against cash flow. Lending against security or collateral, not against cash flow. That is a big challenge. And I understand why, but it's a challenge.
I think he made a statement that they had some exemptions in that regard.
I'm not going to talk for him.
My focus was on cash flow. I know where he was coming from.
You know,
I know where he's coming from.
A lot of them, you say you want to borrow 100, they want security of 120. Let's be honest. Yes. I mean, I think it's about time we dealt with these things. Otherwise, we're not going to go anywhere. If I already had the security for 120, I probably wouldn't be borrowing. But this is the reality. The third area I want to address is I'm talking about constraints here. We're not looking at solutions. So you asked the question of constraints. Is our pricing behavior as a people. We need a competition policy here in Ghana. It is something that I know the Ministry of Trade and Industry have been pushing. The reason why I'm saying is that our pricing structure sometimes is a little strange. How we roll up prices. When 1 minute is that everything 10%, 20%, 15%. I'm saying, how do you know, it's just too fast. We have a pricing structure where it is, and I know I've heard them say some of it you pass on, some you don't pass, but we have a pricing structure that needs to be reviewed. Okay. Because sometimes I'm wondering what the economic logic is in pricing X. So you buy something 1 week is 10, then it's 20, following week, then 3 months is 13. I'm saying that can't be possible. And we can give all example. And then the final area as constraint, and here I'm going to be a little critical of us, is that our habits and when I say Ghanaian, our habits and, how do I put it, our acquired taste. These are constraints.
Oh, that's true.
There is a certain rice we like. And then there's another rice that we see coming. And so we have to be honest with ourselves. If we are used to eating a certain type of rice, and somebody says, look, my friend, no, we want you to eat this kind of rice. I'm going to give, and then sometimes we say, no, we don't want it. I'll give an example. Some may remember, you have to be a certain age group here, remember, but today China is the manufacturing arm of the world. In my day, people laughed at things that were manufactured in Ghana because they were falling to pieces, but they had to go through that learning process. Sometimes we're a little too hard on our industry. We need to give them time. We need to give them time, a bit of trial and error. You don't just get up one day and just start producing certain things in a certain way. So, and as I'm saying, sometimes we don't give people an opportunity to fail and then learn and go forward. The minute they fail, that's it.